Warning! The following video is going to be boring, but it will show how the mechanics of the game work. It does not show any of the fun. You have been warned. To play Fast Food Legend, give each player $100,000 and have them choose their focus deck. Then place their focus deck in front of them. They will draw the Block Hostile Action card along with 4 random cards from their deck to make their starting hand. In a 2 or 3 player game, any focus decks not chosen by a player are placed face down in the middle of the table. The producer price index should be placed in the middle of the table with the red, blue, neutral, and green cubes placed on their starting prices, representing the initial cost of beef, fish, chicken, and vegetarian ingredients. The franchise deck should be placed face down next to the producer price index with the franchises that are available for auction placed face up. The amount and type of inventory each franchise could sell is indicated by the number and icons on its for sale sign. During the first round, each franchise can only sell one inventory of one specific type. As the game progresses, newer franchises will be able to sell more inventory, and some will be able to sell more than one type of inventory. The first player will select a franchise to start the auction. The minimum bid price is listed on the for sale sign. Players will bid until someone wins the auction. This process will be repeated until everyone has a franchise. But since each player can only purchase one franchise per phase, the last person will get the franchise for the minimum bid price. Starting with the first player and going clockwise, players will purchase their inventory. Franchises can hold enough inventory to function for 2 turns. At the beginning of the game, players will either purchase 1 or 2 inventory. After all players have purchased, the price for each ingredient will go up 1 for every player who purchased it, and down 1 for every player who didn't purchase it. Generally, prices will fall at the beginning of the game and then climb towards the end. Next, each player will draw 1 card from their focus deck. Players will now have the chance to trade cards. In a 2 or 3 person game, players may choose to discard 1 card from their hand to draw from a focus deck in the middle of the table. Regardless of the number of players, players may also choose to trade cards with other players. During this trade, players may trade more than 1 card to another player, and they may also include cash. Players may not trade franchises or inventory. Finally, starting with the first player, players will sell their inventory. They will receive $25,000 for each inventory they sell. Make sure to only sell the maximum allowed by your franchise, even if it means that you have some inventory left in storage. Then, you will determine first player and start the phases all over again. But what about my card, one may ask? When do I get to play them? That is a great question, and the 4 focus decks really provide the flavor of the game. According to the rules, cards may be played at any time, preferably when least expected by your opponents. We hope you have enjoyed this informational video. Good luck, and may the odds be... Oh wait, we better quit before someone plays a regulation card on us in real life. Have fun playing Fast Food Legend.